We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Tropics and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. David Price will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
A 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Hit in the air to center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Got it, cut.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line-to-line to get this done today.
Into the box, Mike Diddy popped him up. Muncy in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 13.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Jerry Kapp is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself. Get the off-speed pitches over and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. 2-2 the count. Turner over at second. Betts at first. 2 out in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, there are 2 outs, so nothing's guaranteed, but when you can load the bases in the home half of the first, you've got to find a way to at least cash in 1. If this guy escapes this mess, his confidence is just going to grow as the game goes on.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Hunger is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Dodgers leave them loaded. Still no score. In now, Jim Cowboy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He's got it 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
To the plate now, Scott Conger. 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now at the plate, Brian Mendel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Chopped on the ground to first.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
He froze him on the fastball there. Max Muncy is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Into the box now, number 8, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Three and 2 now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. At the plate, Goldie Dirtbag.
Goldie Dirtbag.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it.
That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Push softly over toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up,
there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Standing in, number 14. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Taylor. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Plate now, Mike Diddy. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding into the box, number 13. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
The third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Cowboy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Scott Conger would be next. The 3-2 now from Price. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
And he chased it in the dirt. Smith recovers, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Lifted into center field. Left fielder giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. So digging in now, Jock Peterson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. His first homer here in the series. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
So now to the plate, Max Muncy. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
3-1 to him now. Swing, strike 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Another full count pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We're through 4, all tied at 1-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Brian Mendel. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Riding in once again, Cody Dirtbag. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Count even at 2-2. Two pitches fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Popped him up. Betts over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. No hits to this point. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Kevin Cougar will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Kevin Cougar.
One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here's another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit, and with his speed, he may be thinking about 2.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And again a throw, being especially careful here. Into the box now, Mike Diddy. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's running. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Swing and a ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, number 13, and it's fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he was able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Cowboy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The set and the 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Danny Chubby enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Danny Chubby.
Here's Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Cody Bellinger will be next. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run there for Mookie. His second home run of the series, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Corey Seager.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. 2-1 Los Angeles. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the 1st out.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
8.
number 8. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A ball and 2 strikes. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer so far in the series, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty B, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very.
Nick Dog comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In now, Will Smith. Still even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slow little grounder left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, the Brents in my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Will march. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Peterson. He's there and records the first out. Tom Casey will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. All even at 2-2. Here it comes. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
Now batting, number
Digging in, number 14. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rich Cobra is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Cobra.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder Cody Bellinger. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Diddy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Now the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Jim Cowboy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Plate, Scott Ponder, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1-1, and he fouls this one off. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. Fouled off. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, no question, he was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run, so without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers have evened up this World Series at 2 games apiece. David Price takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight.